Welcome to Saint of the Day, the Feast of St. John of the Cross, celebrated on December 14th. Today invites hearts into a story that proves God often speaks the loudest in silence and shapes souls most powerfully through trials that feel overwhelming. St. John of the Cross was born into poverty in Spain and carried a special sensitivity towards suffering from a very young age. After joining the Carmelites, he encountered Saint Teresa of Avila, whose passion for reform inspired him to help restore the order to its contemplative roots. Together they brought the Carmelites back to a life centered on prayer, humility, and sacrifice. John's wisdom, gentleness, and spiritual insight quickly made him a guide for souls who longed for deeper intimacy with God. His commitment to reform came at a great cost. He was kidnapped, beaten, and locked in a tiny dark room for months by members of his own order who opposed the reform. Yet even there, John received profound experiences of God's presence. In that darkness, he wrote poetry that still shapes Christian spirituality today, including the foundation for the dark night of the soul. This was the fire in which God purified his heart and transformed his soul. St. John teaches that the dark night is not abandonment. It is God removing everything that keeps the soul from loving him freely and fully. His life shows that the hardest seasons can become gateways to divine intimacy. His famous teaching captures that spirit perfectly. Where there is no love, put love, and you will draw out love. Those words still challenge every believer to become an active source of healing and goodness in the world, even when circumstances feel cold or difficult. St. John's example is a reminder that holiness is about surrender. It is about trusting that God is working, even when nothing makes sense. It is about choosing love in every moment. His life encourages everyone to embrace silence, practice contemplation, and allow God to shape the soul through everyday challenges. Let his story strengthen your trust in God's grace and his ability to transform every part of life into something beautiful. Go to the Holy Manna blog to get the full story and learn more about the life, teachings, and lasting legacy of this amazing saint. St. John of the Cross, pray for us. If you enjoyed the reflection for the Saint of the Day, please help us spread the message by reposting or sharing. Thank you, and have a blessed day.